For responding to our invitation to a small press conference that we're having this morning. The purpose of our gathering today is to announce that Amanah Angkatan Amanah Merdeka is now in business. We have received the approval of the Registrar of Society about 2 weeks ago, after having launched the organization in July. We had to wait for nearly 3 months over for its approval, and now it is approved, and God willing, we shall be able to move forward with all our activities. And we're happy that you're here today so that you can make known to the world that we have now received approval for this organization. We have been very quiet since the launching because we do not want to be accused as being a haram body for doing business or doing things without getting the approval of the registrar. So we kept quiet until we received the official notification that it has been approved. And we're very happy that it is approved. And it will remain a non-governmental organization. I repeat, it is a non-governmental organization, as was announced at the launch, and will continue to do so. Although many have suggested why not convert this NGO into a political organization, but it was never thought that way to begin with. And since when we launched the organization, we did so with NGO in our mind. And as you can see, the members of the pro-tem committee or council of this NGO is drawn from various political parties and active political leaders, actually, from various political parties to support this non-governmental organization. And that's as far as it remains until we come to some other decision that will be made, I'm sure, whenever we meet with our council members in the future. So today I also wish to make a statement on behalf of the Angkatan Amanah Merdeka, which is known as Amanah, to say that we welcome the decision of the government to bring to Parliament the idea of reforming the electoral process, the electoral system. And we think it is timely. It is brought to Parliament for a public debate so that the airing will help to take into consideration of all the views expressed before Bersih, during Bersih, and after Bersih. And I think the formation of the select committee of members of Parliament is a welcome thing. And I think views not only from these members of Parliament but also from others, including from outside, since the select committee is going to hold hearings all over the country, will help guide how Parliament will then reformulate the reform that is needed in order to make sure that in future the election will be held as a fair and free election. And we hope that the work will be done expeditiously so that the relevant laws and regulations could be amended to take into consideration of the decision of this select committee when it's completed its work, and then the election can be held after such laws are put in place by Parliament.
A little bit to what Tunku said. Our committee members, we had discussed at length about this matter, and we feel that now there's talk about having elections as if it's going to help tomorrow. All right, we really feel that with this select committee in place and doing the work, just about to start the work, we think that the election should actually be held after the select committee has completed its work and its recommendation are implemented. Then barulah kita adakan election. That's our feelings. Otherwise there's no meaning in the making this decision about appointing the select committee. It was a very welcome decision. We are very happy with that. Obviously, the government has taken cognizance of the fact that these are different times, changed times. We must respect the sovereignty of the people. The people must be given the chance to elect a government, in a very free and fair way, on a level playing field and so on. And the government, on its own initiative, after listening to all opinions, they decided to elect this select committee of Parliament. Of course, we would have preferred a royal commission chaired by some eminent, neutral person. We would have preferred that. But never mind. Still, the select committee is very welcome. Now let them finish their job. Let them finish the job. Make the recommendation, because all parties are there. It was very nice of the government to also include the opposition there, and we have time. The life of this present parliament is until 2013, so there's no hurry.